The new film Spare Parts opened in theaters on Friday. It tells the amazing story of a group of high school students who compete in an underwater robotics competition using only used car parts.
Interesting story. Kevin McCarthy sat down with Jamie Lee Curtis, who plays the school principal.
I was watching you in the movie. I was thinking she's a principal in this film. So how cool would it be if Laurie Strode went to the principal's office when you were principal at that school? How would that go down? What would you guys talk about?
Well, Laurie Strode is a fake person, but I think if Laurie Strode came to her saying, "I'm seeing a guy," it's creeping me out, I would hope that she would have paid attention.
That's why I love that line when you I think you grab George or somebody and you say, "I know it's wrong, but
This is my
but
favorite part of the job."
I'm wondering how would that line apply to your acting? Like, is there something that you say, "Oh, it's wrong, but it's my favorite part of the job"? Anything like this?
No, my favorite thing of the job is to have you actually believe I'm a different person, or like that's my job is. But I'm not a chameleon. I'm not going to gain 500 pounds, and I'm not, I'm I'm ubiquitous. I'm a very recognizable person, so it's difficult, It's better if you're less ubiquitous because you can kind of blend into the woodwork. I can't blend into any woodwork, and anywhere I go, people are like, so it's difficult.
When I think I was 11, I was sitting there watching True Lies with my parents, and they wouldn't let me see it in theaters. They had to watch it first. And we're sitting there watching it. They let me watch every scene in the movie, all the violent scenes, except for your dancing moment.
Right.
And I'm wondering, for you as a mom as well, why do you think my parents made that decision? Why do you think it's harder for kids to watch that versus the violence in movies?
Violence is a much harder pill to let your child swallow. Certainly from my standpoint. By the way, speaking to a mother of a total gamer who I'm taking to a fighting game convention for his graduation from high school. I play Street Fighter more than you will ever
Are you
know.
a Ryu or Ken person?
I'm Cammy.
Okay. All right. See, I grew up on the original Street Fighter, so I'm like a Ryu Ken guy.
Okay.
Let's battle this out.
Shoryuken. You have to understand, I'm that person. I spend a lot of time playing Street Fighter.
You just became like 1,000 times cool. You were already cool to begin with, but now you're like my favorite person on the planet.
I play a lot of Street Fighter.
Who knew that she was so big into Street Fighter?
Well, that's a cool mom, you know?
Is.
I like to see that side
Yeah.
of the actors and actresses, the real side of them.
Yeah, taking a kid to the fighting game convention, whatever that is.
Yeah,
that's cool.
very cool.
All right.